How are you? Hi, Danny
I'm doing
Mendez.
all right. Danny Mendez is here too.
You're kind of
Um,
making me nauseous, though, Danny.
I don't know if
I don't know if Danny can hear me, but you got to make Danny a little smaller because he's going to make me fall out of my chair, Cale. We're here to talk about Treetopia. It's August 4th through the 6th, and it's in California. This is the biggest and wildest tree care event west of the Rocky Mountains. We're going to have over 50 classes, 50 over the course of 3 days for you to choose from. Mark Chisholm, Taylor Hamill. Oh my God, I should have a list of all the people that are going to be there so that I can say it really fast.
we got a lot of them.
Greg Bachman,
Yeah.
we're going to have Rainbow Tree Care. We're going to have Matt Meckley and Lawrence Schultz, Jasmine Forsberg, Dr. Igor Lacan. I mean, come on, man. Michael Oxman. The whole crew from Vermeer and RDO is going to be there. Bill Stringfellow, Lisa McCoy, Travis Vickerson. We got Hans Thielman, Dave Norgard, Nick Arrea, Paul Tibbetts, Rick Martineau, Karina, Jason Nudemacher, Rudy Rudemiller from Petzel. I could literally just say names until for the rest of the day. We've got games. There's going to be family stuff. Tickets are still available. Cale, walk us through a little bit more of the agenda. Show us what's on the website here.
I can do that. So first of all, if you don't know, Treetopia is the largest, what were we calling it? The largest tree thing to happen in the western United States, possibly in the Western Hemisphere. And it is being put on by TreeStuff and A Plus Tree Service out in California. So it's on a place called Mare Island that is near Vallejo, California. It's gorgeous.
Really cool place.
It's really cool. We have pretty much the entire place to ourselves. And which is good because we have it absolutely stuffed to the brim with things to do. So we've got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There are going to be classes going the entire time. Let's see if we can get this. So we've got Friday classes. These are all subject to change, but we are going from 9:30 until 4 o'clock. We are
That's
doing
a little hard to read on my screen, but that's okay.
boop, boop. We are doing classes all
better.
the way that whole time. Each of these classes you can get CEUs for.
Most other classes, almost.
Okay, almost all. I didn't think we had any that weren't. But then we also have Saturday classes going on all day long, and then we've got a full half day of Sunday classes that you can get CEUs for, all led by top instructors in the world. And all outside, which is a fun thing as well. So when you buy your ticket, that gets you in, that gets you access to all of the classes that you can take for CEUs. It also gets you access to all of the games that we have. Some of the games include our regular stuff that we've done before: the Giant Ninja Ladder, the Human Claw, the Touchdown Challenge, and the Obstacle Course. These are like everybody knows these tree stuff things. The Human Claw especially, we have how much money in prizes for Human Claw?
Oh my God, probably $50,000 in Human Claw prizes, provided mostly by CAS, but we've got some other stuff from some other sponsors in there. Really exciting. Pretty much everybody's a winner. Danny, what's your favorite part about the Treetopia lineup?
It would have to be just gathering outside with a bunch of people that I know, and just people to meet.
Friendship,
lots of learning.
The tree relationships.
Yeah, there's lots of relationships to be built, and that have been built throughout the years.
I wish Sarah was here.
She's in the chat. She's watching us. We got her audio for a second, but didn't get any video from her.
Come and see your treeple. Make new tree relationships at Treetopia. It's going to be such an exciting event. All the games, all the classes. We still have some tickets available. It's out on the West Coast, Vallejo, California, August 4th through the 6th. What a fun event. There's some footage from last year up here. You know, we're going to have a Capture the Canopy game that anyone can play. You don't need your own equipment. Just show up, we'll harness you up, get you up the tree, and you and a friend can play a head-to-head capture the canopy game. And maybe if you're good enough, you'll get chosen to be in a 10-person head-to-head nighttime exhibition version of the game, which I couldn't be more excited about. Look, we had fire dancers last year. There's just some of our sponsors on there. The great A+ and TreeStuff logo. Sarah's baby is having a meltdown, she told me. She wanted to be on the show. She wanted to be on the show. Sarah's baby will all of Sarah's children will probably be there, would be my guess. She'll probably be carrying all of them while administering the whole event with one eye shut. She's the best.
Parties as well. If you've ever been to two parties, if you've ever been to a TreeStuff and A+ after party thing that we do at the expos, we've been doing them for years. They're a whole bunch of fun. They're really crazy. That's the level of stuff that you can expect, except this is in like A+'s backyard. So we can bring even more things. We can make it bigger.
Huge trucks, huge cranes, giant grapples.
Maybe a tug of war with a loader, something like that. We've got so much stuff. If you have any questions,
should people bring their kids, Cale? What about or their spouses, significant others, partners?
Yes. So there are.
Why?
There's so much to do. We've got,
even if we're not interested in trees, there's stuff to do.
Exactly, yeah. So we've got the obstacle course, we've got the kids obstacle course. The kids can do any of these games that we have going on. There's also going to be kids climbing, tree circus. Timmy Womack and the tree circus are going to be there doing things.
Is famous, California famous.
So they're going to be there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. There's always like a band or something going on. There's last time
live music both days.
A full mariachi band just appeared one day during the middle of lunchtime. So
steel drums. We had steel drums.
Yep. So
Sarah's got music lined up for every day, all 3 days. So I'm really excited for that. She's got music lined up for each night. So there's 5 different musical acts already lined up. I think she may even add some more. She keeps talking about stilt walkers and like inflatable tunnels and chainsaw salutes. There may or may not be a military flyover. I'll just say it was Travis Vickerson's responsibility to line that up. So
put on it.
Happens, we know who to thank. All right, that's right. There's going to be a live singing of the national anthem. I think, Sarah, is that right? Did you get a national anthem singer?
So yeah. I think
the girl we had last year. Great.
That's actually, we did a Treetopia Idol to find her last time, and
that's right. We made her do a Zoom. We made her sing the national anthem to us on Zoom, and I think she didn't realize that she was really the only candidate.
Yeah, she was the only one that showed up.
But she was really good. We got lucky there. Wow, Husqvarna is going to be there. Clogger, Arborjet, so many people. These are the sponsors from this year, right? Yeah.
Bunches of sponsors. Yeah, these are I don't know how up to date this is because we keep getting people who want to be sponsors, keep wanting to come in. We will have a very large section of vendors hanging out with booths.
Like a trade show.
Yeah, kind of like a trade show, except we've told them that it has to be more fun than a trade show.
More fun than a trade show. Trade shows are bored.
So they better come up with something fun to do. Once again, we're doing this live. We'll do this live again later in the week. So if you have any questions that you want us to answer next time, and you didn't catch us while we're live, go ahead and put it in the comments section, and we'll see it, and we will. We'll answer it next time. Sarah's saying that Tesla is shuttling people from the parking lot to Treetopia.
Tesla's sponsoring our event. As long as Elmo doesn't show up, I guess that's okay.
Yeah. Danny, how's the area looking?
Oh yeah, Danny, can you give us like a slow walk and walk us around the site real quick, like with your camera facing out?
Yeah.
Narrate.
We are actually here working, pruning some trees.
Wow, what a beautiful street.
these trees are cool because this used to be a naval base, and they're all labeled as to what trees these are and where they're from, because as guys would come back uh, from their tours of duty, they would bring back a tree every once in a while and plant it on this naval base. So we've got
Like a
all
little
these. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a little arboretum. I think unfortunately the museum is still shut down. Um,
oh, that's
it shut down. They were in the process of shutting it down while we were there, which is why Joe Aiken ended up with like an 1800s microscope that the guy from the museum just gave him. I don't know how he
leave,
did that.
leave
So
it to Joe Aiken to like raid a museum, right?
yeah,
Jet are great. Wister's coming from Arborjet this year. I'm excited
yep,
to see.
yep.
I'm excited to see the team from Cask. They're bringing, like I said, like 40 or 50 grand worth of
Mm-hmm.
helmets to give away in the claw game, which is awesome. Samson's putting up $3,000 in cash for the night one foot locking contest, and Adelrid is running the Capture the Canopy game that's open to anybody to play, as
Yeah.
well as donating all the prizes for the head-to-head Capture the Canopy finals on Saturday night, which will be really fun.
Adelred also has a sustainability zone that they
That's
are
cool.
setting up and running, which is going to be really neat. Talking about all the advancements in that area. Sarah said that we also have a solar charging station for all the electric saws that Husqvarna is bringing, and that Alltech just added as well. So they're going to be here.
We
It's
can't
going to be a lot of
skip
fun.
over RDO Vermeer. They're a huge
RDO, Vermeer, yeah.
really big. They're doing
Yes.
Vermeer Street this year. They doing a loader game. They feed everybody one day, which is awesome. And I also, we would be remiss to not mention Tree Care LA. Our good friend Nick Araya and Karina Nordbach, who own Tree Care LA. Their crew and them, they're teaching 6 of our classes. So they're sending their whole crew out there, paying them, getting them there, covering all their expenses, just to share that knowledge and some of the things that makes Tree Care LA really special. Those are not to be missed classes.
No.
Dave Norgard's coming. Man, there's just so many.
We have
so
Spanish
many
classes as well, I believe, don't we?
A few.
We've
I
got
will
a couple
say,
Spanish classes.
but we will have a few Spanish classes. NJ Crane is coming out. You know, they secured 3 cranes for us so that we could run our Ninja Climb, which is a classic game. Samson Cask is coming. Taylor Hamill's teaching 2 classes, going to be exceptional. Toy Fulberger and Cask are both sending out. Mark Chisholm, Jared Abergina is going to be assisting him. Camp's going to be there. Moget. I just talked to Chris from Mini Loaders. He's going to be there. David Clark is coming to talk about their communication setup. Branch manager will be showing off humongous giant grapple pincher deals. Clogger, Quest Products, Vermeer. Checkers. Corona is going to be there. Our boy Brian Capper from Chip Drop is coming. Love those guys. We'll have the ISA, the Disruptor Group, the Hispanic Arborist Association. I think I covered everybody. But man, almost 30 different exhibitors and sponsors currently, 50 different classes. We're expecting over 1,000 arborists or treeple. So there's going to be a ton of new tree relationships formed, old tree relationships rekindled. You could be a part of a tree relationship if you come to Treetopia. We're excited to see you there. Cale, where do I go to buy tickets?
TreetopiaUSA.com or
just go to TreeStuff. You'll find the details there.
Go to TreeStuff. It's all over. Where I've got a little power cube up here in the center. West Coast Tree Event, August 2023. You click on that. It takes you here. We're going to talk a little bit on this page about Treetopia. Right now, there are, I believe,
camping passes still available
yes,
too.
There are still camping passes available.
A few, though. And the camping's legit this year. You know, the A+ team essentially bought a ranch and built a campsite there, so there won't be any like debacle where we have to buy 100 people hotel rooms like last year, which we did do.
That was
because
a little rough.
TreeStuff care. Mostly because Sarah suggested it. I was like, "There's no way we're not doing that." And she's like, "Yes, we are." But yeah, so we did it. Anyways, there will be real camping this year at a killer place. We've got security at the campsite. We have camp hosts. There's showers, bathroom. I mean, man, really, like to the nines. It's going to be awesome. our whole crew is going to be there. Carson will be there. We're pulling him out of his basement where he's been for the last 7 years. Cale's going to be there. Phil's going to be there. Heidi, even Travis V will be there. It'll be exciting. And we hope you'll be there. We're excited to see you. We hope you come and build a tree relationship with us and with your other treeple that are going to show up. Danny, thanks for joining us. We'll be back a few times this week to talk more about Treetopia and maybe even share some of the secret things that are going to happen that I have to figure out. Oh, look, there's a hole in the chat.
They are.
Realize that if I stick my hand behind me, can you see it?
No.
That's not how the green screen works.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that was going to happen, so I couldn't set that up.
All right, no problem. Hey, thanks so much for watching. TreetopiaUSA.com. We hope we see you there so we can see you in California. Cheers.
That's right.